Howdy.
Hey, everybody. Good morning. It's nice to say that. Welcome to Stealthy Elf Productions. We are going to play some Pathfinder 2nd Edition for you this morning. This is Sandsea Saga, one of our 3 Heroes of Histaeria campaigns, all taking place in the same world in the same timeline. I hope you got a chance to check out the credits cast before we jump in. Do you guys have any announcements? Anything you want to push or say or tell peoples?
I did not roll the credits, so.
Oh, there you go. See how I got you? See how I called her out? All right, run it back. Take 2.
What's up? I'm Pam. My name is Hannah in real life. Next.
I thought you were going to start
Real
rapping.
life. My name is Pam.
All right, I think next is Luna.
Who?
Luna.
You.
Luna.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
I don't know who this guy with a beard
No,
is.
not much.
so-
Just hey,
Yeah, who's
Nigel
this
playing the Master
mustache? Who's this
Elvins.
guy with a mustache? I think you're in the
Hans a
wrong
mustache.
Discord chat. Oh, it's Nigel.
I was
Eventually-
not going to do.
Oh. Yeah.
Speaking
a
of
couple months,
our
we'll get it to-
experienced mustache wielder, Edanor.
Yes.
Sure.
So
Veteran.
I, Max, playing, Eddie. My name is Eddie. Cool as Freddy. Playing a Strix combo, your everyday fancy dancy priest boy, just ready to spread the good word. So excited to come back and, lay down the law.
Oh.
What's the word of the day? What's the good word of the day?
The good word of the day.
Patricide.
Oh.
Yes.
That'll make more sense once we get into the.
Whoa.
My
And
bad.
on that note,
Spoilers.
Hair Captain.
Yes, hello everybody. My name is Ruler Hamako. You can call me Lycus and Edanor, though, as that's who I play, Captain of the Merry Folk, and kind of dipshit apparently. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. I've missed this gang and I've missed this game. I'm so ready.
Oh, God, me too.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a couple months.
Been a while.
Right. Well, in that case, we are probably going to want to recap, and it just so happens that we have one. Our recap today is going to be brought to us by
Carl
Luna's
Jr.'s.
Elwins.
Ooh.
Today's recap sponsored by BetterHelp.
You're gonna
Not
need it after
sponsor,
this episode.
But
You're
hey,
gonna need it.
BetterHelp, if you want to sponsor us. Oh,
No,
something
don't.
just happened.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
it's okay.
Alec resubscribed. Thank you, Alec.
Better than BetterHelp. Alec, go check out
Alex
Monroe's Celeste.
subs.
Sponsored by
Yeah,
Alec.
Need therapy. Hit him up. Good luck.
All right, Luna.
Okay.
Take it away for it.
So this is the scene. She's in her workshop right now, and
Okay.
it's sort of like she's working on sharpening her sword right now, and it's dark, and it's very evanescence.
Very
The Moonblade remembers last night better than I do. I sit in my workshop, draw its edge slowly along a whetstone. With every scrape of the steel on the stone, the pieces of what happened slide back into place. She takes a deep breath and does a first stroke, and it creates like a spark effect. And then we were guests on a cipher, Azafeth's ship, invited by Lord Justice Lionheart himself. Dinner, polished silver, polite smiles. For a moment, it almost felt like we weren't the ones being hunted. After dinner, we split up, and that's when Ralavan stepped out of the dark. One moment, Brina was standing there, stubborn and fierce as ever. The next, she was on the ground, bleeding and barely hanging on. And I know why he chose her. She betrayed him for us. She helped Pym. She helped us save Ironwood. This wasn't random cruelty, it was punishment. Ralavan's way of writing, "You don't cross me," in blood. But he didn't kill her, and that's the part that keeps me moving. I don't think he's done with Brina. I think he's keeping her alive, for leverage, for spite, for some plan we haven't seen yet. and then she exhales deeply, and then goes for another stroke on the blade. While we were reeling from Ralvin, another trap snapped shut. An order to arrest us came from Lord Justice Lionheart himself. On paper, that's the truth, but the man we dined with and the man who condemned us didn't feel like the same person. We believe someone took his body, wore him like a mask, just long enough to use his authority against us. The switch has gone back now. Lionheart is himself again, but the order stands and he can't pull it back. On one, Ralvin punishes traitors. On the other side, a stolen Lord Justice, moving us like pieces on a board. I don't like the pattern that forms between them. And in the middle of all this, MP3 quietly became our lifeline, opening the right doors and staring us right into the launch bay, making sure a small ship was waiting for us, just long enough for us to escape. We grabbed Vaz, assuming that's pronunciation, our prisoner, and ran off the cipher and back to the only thing that still feels like ours, our airship, the Oka's Will. We fired up the engines and took off before whoever pulled Lionheart's strings could tighten them around our necks. While the ship climbed, Pim and Edanor went to tell Brocc that we'd leave Brina behind. I can still see his face. Shock first, then that deep, shaking anger that has nowhere safe to go. Pim's voice cracked under the weight of it. Edanor stepped in, steady and calm, talking Brocc back from the edge, trying to keep that grief from splintering what's left of their family. So we locked Vaz in their air jail and turned Oka's Will towards the Metallica Sanctum, towards Elda, and whatever awaits us there. I set the whetstone aside for a moment and decided to walk through the corridors, letting the ship's hum guide me. I passed Edanor with one of the kids, a book open as he quietly explains his quote-unquote religion. His voice is gentle, stitching a little patch of peace over the chaos. The kid listens like those stories might actually hold the darkness back. Maybe they can. On a deck, Lycus moves through his kata, precise, controlled, every motion deliberate. A storm practicing how it wants to break. There's comfort in knowing that when it hits, he'll be ready. And then there's Pim. Her door closed. It's been closed since she spoke with Brocc. I stop outside, hand hovering just short of the wood. Not hearing any crying, shouting, just a silence so heavy, it feels like it leaks into the hallway. I think about knocking, about promising we'll save Brina, but the words feel too small. My hands drop and I turn away and I head back to the workshop where my moonblade awaits. I draw the blade along the whetstone again, slower now, shaping instead of grinding. I try to press my fear into the edge instead of letting it live in me. And then another stroke. The guilt doesn't disappear, but it straightens out, becomes lines and angles instead of something clawing at my chest. I set the whetstone aside and wipe the blade clean. Then I take the moonblade in both hands and rest it gently along my palms, feeling its familiar weight anchor me. I close my eyes. For a moment, let the fear, the questions, and the guilt drift to the edges of my mind. Right now, I am Luna, breathing through the heartbeat of Oka's Will, grounded by steel, twilight, and stillness, as I slip into a quiet, focused meditation while we fly towards a future we can't turn back from.
Ooh. Nice one.
Very
Like,
well
Very
done.
bueno.
Very nice. Yeah, that's definitely a hero point.
I did a little longer because it's
been a
Been a
while.
minute.
an opening.
Yeah.
Been a while.
No, it was perfect. I love the walking through the ship and seeing the crew.
What everyone's doing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Luna.
Also,
we'll start
quote
with you.
unquote, what are we talking about there?
I don't know, words come out of my mouth. I don't know what happened.
Don't ask
Oh,
not to
things are
just
said.
in character.
Yeah.
We're going to start with Luna. Luna, I think that's the most appropriate. Luna, as you are in your meditation, your heart syncing with the energy of Oka's Will, the twilight cloaked around you. You breathe in, and still the air of the ironwood lingers, coming through the cracks in the hull, coming through the boards. And you smell that metallic scent just playing in your nostrils. and it brings you back to a memory. You remember, it starts to take shape in your mind, the memory of once when you were training in the Ironwood. You remember a very acrobatic and very intense bout of sparring against a pair of Sanctum Metallica monks. Running through a valley, a katana in hand, you twisting and hiding behind stones as they are floating through the air, using a sort of magnetism to float around you as they come in to strike you. And Luna, let's do a quick skill challenge.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna need a dice roller.
Oh, first roll of 2026.
First roll.
Let me make sure I got this. I'll use the typical the dice roller site that we use.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's
Is
what I'm
that
pulling up.
is that auto connected or?
Yeah, looks
Could be.
looks like you guys are in. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
the way this is going to work is it's going to be a skill challenge. As part of this, you can attempt different skills. So you're going to have 3 checks to make, right? You're looking to
Mhm.
complete all 3 checks. The only rule is you can't use the same skill twice. So you have to use 3 different ones. The DC will adjust and get steadily higher
As we go up the challenges.
as we go up. Yes. So
Okay.
just know that in case you want to kind of strategically place your skills, but take it as the flavor comes to you. So let's see, Luna, for your first check, go ahead and give me a roll, and we'll role play the roll. You got 2 monks
I'm gonna-
floating around you, kind of repelling and attracting themselves to different metallic things as they're zipping around you silently.
Well, I feel like I got to go acrobatics to start this off.
Okay, nice. Let's see.
All right. First, this
Give me some
first
action
roll
music.
of the
Action
arc.
music. You got it.
Yeah, we're sparring.
Okay.
This is way too.
All right. 3, 2, 1. First roll. Failed requests for status error. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna call that a 1. I think that's a critical failure, right?
That's a side thing.
You
That's
have
a
a
side
couple
It should
hero
be.
points.
Oh, Lycus got a nat 20.
Like it
Damn it.
just drops a 20 bomb.
I was
I
just
thought that was
trying. I was,
me.
Oh
I was testing to see if I was connected since yours wasn't.
I love
Well, I lost a 20 on it.
No.
Good test. It works.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Um,
I thought I saw you
Hopefully this
connect
works.
into it. Yeah, it's just the same. Like,
I'll do a test too.
yeah,
Oh,
like, let's see. We gotta.
there's only 6. Yeah, mine works.
At some point, I'm gonna just take
See.
the average of what your other players are rolling here for you.
Good. All right.
don't say
Keep
that. That
going.
comes out.
I'm doing the heavy lifting on, on this average.
Yeah.
Okay, here. I think player 6 is Luna.
25. Why am I registered as player
25.
6? Oh, yeah, 25. Yeah.
Are you on a different browser? Whatever. We know who you are. Player 6, good job. 25 is a success. So, player 6, how do you succeed in this first one? These
Well, I
monks,
Did you
like to
add
imagine
14 to that? Oh no, that was me. Sorry.
that's his modifier.
Okay.
I like
Unless
to imagine if
someone
we're
jumped into our
running
server.
through the forest, there's a lot of like crouching tiger, hidden dragon effect going on here.
Yeah, exactly that.
So there's definitely a lot of like kicking off trees, going shing shing like mid-air.
Yeah.
The acrobatics is the running up trees, swinging, or there's the being chased and like running up the tree and doing the backflip, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Escape a strike.
Yeah, absolutely. And these monks, I mean, they're using they've got metal gauntlets. You remember Feng Wei from Tekken? He has the rings down his arm.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so they've got a whole series of rings down each arm, along the ankles, and around the neck. And they are using, you can see as they're moving through katas, different than Lycus's, right? But different, moving through forms, it propels them through the air, and they can kind of manipulate themselves. And yeah, Luna, with the first success, you're able to continue moving and dodging them. You run up a tree, they float up after you. There's a moment where Luna and two monks are in the air, and you do an acrobatic maneuver to twist out of the way as they both go for a strike at you. Okay, skill check number 2, Luna. Let's get your second check. DC for this one. The DC for that one was a 24. DC for this one is a 26.
So I'm gonna go with crafting for this, and the way it'll be done is
crafting a strategy.
Crafting, yeah, I'm not sure if it might fall into theory, but I'm thinking, because I'm fighting one-handed, being a magus as well, that I'm going to try and kick up some twigs and use a fireball to create a smoke screen, and then strike through that.
More deception.
Yeah, I can see, or even like an attack roll. If you're saving like a skill, like a specific skill, you can still do an attack roll. Right, that is a type of skill.
Then I'll do that. Then we'll for attack roll in this sense.
I just don't see that. I just don't see the crafting in that one. Sorry. It's cool.
Yeah, I was trying to see what kind of because I'm not
crafting a
cutting
very
an
cool
ironwood.
scene.
Yeah. We're crafting a moment.
All right, here's player 6 coming
Player
at
6.
you again.
Starts whittling a stick really fast.
There you go.
Did I use like? Okay, let me see here. Where's the 20? Where's the 20? There you go.
Max, I'll give you a hero point for that one.
That was really funny. Speed whittling.
I'll go based off of Moonblade's stats. I'm assuming.
Based off of Moonblade stats. Okay.
Or do you want me to?
It's
I
just
can do
an
a
average
regular
one.
one.
Let's do a regular one. Regular
dream.
katana.
Regular.
I think it would be okay. Second roll.
Hey.
Oh, better.
Better.
All right.
Yeah, Luna. All right. So, are we sticking with the smashing up the twigs and fireball move, or given the change of skill, anything else you want to use?
Yeah, because that might be actually more. I could be more arcane. Striking. And they're fighting with like gauntlets on them.
Yeah. It's a very like karate kind of style, right? It's a lot of hitting with the forearms. And think of like in Avatar, it's a combination of earth and airbending almost, right? A lot of the strikes are like these big hammer strikes, but they're very graceful in how they maneuver through the air.
I think I'll learning throughout the fight and how they're going along. I'll start to implement some of that in my own style. So I'm going to start to use the sword more as a way as a diversion in a way. So striking with the sword, waiting for the block, and anticipating they'll do that, and then going for like a physical strike afterwards. So picture
That's a
like
feint.
swinging the sword with one hand, they block.
Mhm.
Shut up, Hannah. And then I block, and then doing like reverse sidekick.
Yeah. I'm with it. Yeah, you managed to pull it off. The maneuver that you were describing here, that there's no alternative term for, to strike at this monk, right? One of them is sent tumbling and rolling down, going from kind of like a graceful sort of like heel strike. Luna, you twist underneath it, catch the heel on the blade, slide it through, and strike across the back and sends him rolling and tumbling. The other one's still coming at you though, and this time the DC is 29.
Yeah. I gotta go with money. Arcana.
Arcana, we saved Arcana for this one.
It's a 50-50 roll. And that's exactly 50-50 on
That's
the spot.
exactly a 50-50 roll. That's it. You nailed it. You called it. Luna,
Beautiful.
how do you do it?
So I think for this, what I'll start doing is to use their sight against them. So rather than what I mentioned before with the flaming, I'll going to start using fireball to set aflame twigs along the ground to create a more and more smoke. And then because I'm so good with my ears and listening, I'm going to listen for any twigs snapping and then strike them.
Okay. Yeah, Luna, you catch them in that moment where, like even in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, when they jump around, they do still have to like land and push back up. So you set a line of twigs aflame, right? Thick black smoke starting to kind of fill the area. The monk lands right, and you put it like strategically right where he's about to land, and duck in under the cover of the screen. And as he lands, the branch snaps. You catch it and you strike. From those looking outside, it's just the two of them merge into the smoke, and this guy just goes flying out the other side.
The crowd goes wild.
Exactly.
The crowd would go wild but except the observers in the crowd are not the kind that would go wild. As the body, as this monk flies
Go
away,
flat.
there's a sharp kind of ringing noise, right? It's a call in a different language. Luna, you know the language is Talakan. It's the language of metal, of the plane of the metal plane. You don't know a lot of Talakan, but you've trained with these guys long enough to know that they use Talakan phrases. So there is a sharp metallic phrase that is rung out to call the end of the match. Right? All right, Luna. Sorry, Hannah. Let's go back to like spheric music.
Okay.
The fight's over at this point.
It has been concluded.
As the voice calls out, the two monks that you defeated, they recompose themselves. They line up alongside you. Their master making his way towards your arena. The monks bow at you, Luna.
Yeah, she bows back, sword in hilt.
As you go to bow back, sword in hilt, you make it just a slight angle down, and immediately you feel metal against your throat. In a flash, there is a blade at your neck. You look down and you see the silvery line of the moon blade in the hand of Bailela Elwins as she holds it to your throat.
Am I not to respect my opponents?
She looks at you. Oh, she doesn't even really look at you. She looks almost past you, like she doesn't see you. And she says, "Foolish child, we are preparing for the selection war. And when my enemies come, they will strike at you when you least expect it. They will look for the moments where you think you've won, when you are at your most vulnerable."
She just like sighed. Yes, mother. Can I stand?
She flicks the blade away and, in a very deft maneuver, slides it along the top of the sheath and puts it back in. And she says, "You will do this again. And this time, you will not shame our house or our empire." And she begins to walk away. The monk leader, the Senku, is the term you know that he is called. You see a dragonkin individual is what he looks like in appearance. He and his other two monks are very passive as they watch this exchange between yourself and Bailela. He nods to Bailela, steps back, produces another sound. You see him kind of inhale and produce almost like dragon breath, but the noise that comes out of him is not, it's obviously not fire, but it rings throughout the forest, and you see 3 more monks appear
Show
to
up.
stand by the other 2. And as he steps back, the 5 monks look at you, Luna, and they bow. And it begins again.
She has a moment where like her sees the bowing, her eyes look left like she's about to turn to see if Baleo is looking, and then just after what happened just decides to not bow, just like look at them.
Yeah. Viola says nothing, but you, even without looking, the instinct to look back to see if she's looking, it catches you because you know she's always looking. At this point in your life,
Yeah.
Luna, you've had the experience that you've had with Viola is that of she seems to always know. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I could feel her eyes on me. So I just watched him bow and prepare for the next bout.
Right. Luna, that is when you finally exhale back in the Yoka's will.
Meditation.
You see your breath just like catching the edge of the blade, just kind of coating it, blurring your image, your reflection for a moment, and then as you warms up again, you can see yourself again.
Okay.
All right. We will leave Luna to contemplate her vision, her meditation. Yeah, by Layla's.
I'm gonna listen to Evanescence.
Yeah, you're gonna go listen to some Evanescence. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, there you go. Moonblade in your hands now, though. Okay.
True.
Speaking of parents,
What a nice dream.
right? What a pleasant dream for Luna.
Yo, sick childhood.
And that was one of the good dreams.
Oh, I think is Ollie frozen?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yes. I'm like, wow, you're really still.
I will
How do you
fix
do that?
It's okay.
skill and quality.
No, you're good. But yeah, I got a little preview of the Sanctum Metallica monks as well.
Ooh,
They're about.
Be fun.
It's pretty cool.
Right?
that's cool. That's
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
And I
next.
use gun.
Yeah, that's it. At the end of the day, yeah, that is
Did we
all.
say buy a gun?
I use gun.
I use gun.
Okay, so while Ollie is attending to the mic, Edanor, I believe yourself and Lycus had some business to address.
Yes. Yes, we
So we're gonna-
did.
yeah, there's Lycus, you back. Okay, are you guys meeting
Hey,
up?
he was the game master for a second.
Oh, it's a terror stream. Let's do it.
All right. So are we?
If you guys want to meet up, I will say, Lycus, you have put the prisoner back in the cell, right? In the care of MP3, who is now going to kind of oversee and make sure he wakes up fine, all that good stuff.
For now. Yeah.
For now, right? Edanor, I want to kind of respect Luna's recap, right?
Yeah.
So, Edanor, I think you've probably finished up with the kids,
Mhm.
and yeah, you're able to find Lycus on the deck working at his katas.
Well, Lycus, I see you are trying to get ready for the next bout.
Or I should actually, sorry, my apologies. Lycus, if you would rather be somewhere else, you can also absolutely say so. I just want to kind of, yes and off of Luna's recap here.
No, I think I'm fine with being like on deck, just kind of like I just got the Naginata. I think he's like trying to figure out how it feels, like gets used to it right now. So it's less like practice and more like, what is this? Why does it feel so wrong? So like everyone's getting to to the places, getting ready for the whatever's going on, and he's just trying to like get back into the mindset because he just feels off. And he just watched him and Brocc have their thing, And I think like he felt immediately like, oh, I want to say something, but I was like, I need to calm down quick before doing something stupid. So yeah, right now he's just sparring, fake sparring with like a copy of himself,
Yeah.
just
And
going through motions.
as Lycus is trying his best to curb the instinct to do something stupid, in walks Edanor.
Hey, here comes stupid.
That'll help.
Well, Lycus. I see you're blowing off some steam.
Brian, it's we haven't been back for more than a few minutes, and already feels like we're on a bad path.
Well,
But I'm sure it'll be okay.
don't worry. I already have Sarah, taking some focus on her studies to try and distract her from all the chaos on the ship, and hopefully
Cleaning up the library.
Yes, well, we definitely need that library clean, and and especially with it being some of the holy texts, I did make Sarah say 5 holy Tazarins, so just to make sure that she remembers next time.
And
Oh,
you know,
Catherine.
I do think you're a bit much, Edanor, but taking care of these kids
Me
would not
being a
be...
bit much coming from you.
Eh, I'm just saying, taking care of these kids would not be quite so easy without you.
Yes, likewise. I mean, aside from the fact that, you've given them bombs and feet that can crawl across walls.
Well, I mean,
But
one has to lay down the rules. He points to you, and one has to have give them something fun to do, like
yes, character development. But speaking about laying down some rules and guidelines, I believe we need to have a discussion. I did see Brocc stomp away to further into the ship, and I know that Pim is having a rough time. So she needs her dad to get his head out of his ass.
Mm-hmm. That display earlier was a bit
disappointing.
Yes. Look, I'm not sure if he's going to listen to us, but let's see what's going on.
I mean, he'll listen in some way, but we'll just have to see.
I suppose.
Speaking of listening, it's at this point that the two of you hear a series of crashes and some goblin curses coming from the direction of the armory.
Oh, that happens to be where Brocc was going when he stomped away. I've got a feeling that he's doing something dumb. Shall we, Lycus? Unless you want to keep attacking yourself.
Every day, but not right now. And
Okay.
yeah, let's go.
You two of you make your way over. Yeah,
quick.
Pim.
So Pim is standing at the helm right now. Kind of a somber, like emotionally exhausted look on her face. And she hears this clatter in the armory and sees Edanor and Lycus heading in that direction. So she's going to cast a spell so that she can listen in on this little conversation. So she's casting Clairaudience. And when she does so, an invisible listening device manifests inside the armory.
Okay.
Carry on.
I was going to offer you, Pim. Since again, just to kind of like roll off of Luna's recap, Luna suspected that you were in your room, which is right across the hall from the armory. So, if you want, you could be, just again to kind of roll off Luna's recap, you could be like in your room, right, hearing the crash, hearing the goblin cussing, right, and then you hear Lycus and Edanor stomping over in that direction. Right? So yeah, if you wanted to be a little closer, you could be, I'd give you the option of being in your room when this is going on versus at the helm, because the helm is kind of far away, if you want.
Sure.
Okay. So let's say, Pim, you're like across the hall, right? The door to the armory is open, right? And you're peeking like maybe through a little ways, right? And with your clairaudience spell, you can hear everything happening in the room as if you were standing there amongst them, right? Lycus, Edanor, the scene that the two of you walk in on is one of some panic. Clink is like stressed out, pleading with Brocc to put weapons back. As you see, Brocc is making his way through the weapons rack, pulling off short swords, daggers, throwing them back on the ground and moving to the next one as he's trying to, as he's picking which one might service him best. And Clink is standing there going, "Look, Brocc, listen. You gotta check out on the ledger, okay? Otherwise Luna's gonna have my ass about it." All right. And Brocc is just saying, yeah. No, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on in here, guys? Come on. Brocc, what the hell are you doing?
Clink shouts out before Brocc does. "You just stormed in here and started grabbing shit off the walls." And Brocc goes, "I'm just looking for stuff. It's good that you're here, actually, Lycus. I need you to put the ship down. I'm gonna get off. I'm going back to the Ironwood."
And what do you plan to do in the Ironwood?
As he's like looking at a dagger. "I figured that'd be obvious. I'm gonna go save Bree."
Brocc, if you want to get off the ship, you can get on it at any time. This decision you're making, it might be your last decision. You think you can take Ralavan?
Alone.
I don't know. Maybe I get lucky, but I gotta try, right?
I think you need to try to be a father. There's another knackle on this ship that could use you.
An Echo that you just left thinking that this is her fault.
He looks at the two of you and he goes, he's got the dagger in his hand still, and he kind of starts pointing and goes, "What's this about? You two want me to stay on the ship that bad?"
Brocc, I don't give a fuck where you stay. I just want you to talk to Pim. The thing you just said to her, that was fucked up, man.
I'll talk to Pim, but because I need to talk to Pim before I leave.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk to her
So-
just because the two of you come in here and I don't know who you think you are, the parenting police or something.
Well, you don't seem like much of a parent right now. Abandoning your kid when she needs you most.
And you're the expert on parenting, I take it.
More than you.
Edanor, let's not get too aggressive. We're here because we care about
In a
Pim.
moment here.
Yeah. We're here because we care about Pim, Brocc. And in extension, we do care about you. This will lead to something painful for you. Something that will end up being even more painful for Pim.
Listen, I appreciate that perhaps there is a part of this that is you looking out for my daughter. It's reassuring, actually. It tells me that if I do go after Brina, at least Pim still has people that claim to care about her. Yes, claim, actually, is the word I used, because I can't help but feel that part of this is just you all looking to lash out after being defeated by Ralavan. That's your whole thing, though, isn't it, right? You're the strong man, the scary man, the chaotic man. He looks at you, Lycus. And what happens when you meet up against someone like Ralavan who takes your whole thing You have nothing. So you decide to come in here and feel better about yourselves.
I feel just fine. We got out. I got Pim out. We were able to escape a terrible situation. And if you forget, we did defeat Relevant once. We've already done it as a group. And it can be done. But you running off and handing yourself to Ralavan to then hurt Pim more? What does that make you? That's irresponsible. And then on top of that, who knows what else Ralavan wants to do with you? Do you know when we were, did we tell you about when we met with Verania? Do you remember that? We ran into Verania, the dragon? Yeah. The dragon that wants your skin?
Very literally.
Literally. That's what we were told. And this is before we had even met you. So what happens when, Brina, used as bait, brings you in, gift wrapped to Ralavan, and then he can give you up to Verania? Then you're dead, and now he's got a favor with one of the most powerful entities in this entire world. So tell me that. How does that keep him safe? How does that keep anyone safe? How does that keep Brina safe?
Well, I can't deny that there is certainly some sort of possibility like that. But there is also the possibility, Edanor, that I go in there and I find a way to get her back. And that is
With
a shot.
a dagger?
I am very
With
willing
a
to
short sword?
Well, apparently not with you. So, a dagger and a short sword will have to fucking do.
Right. I think that I understand. This is Brina. You'll do anything for her. I understand that. You let the world burn for her. I understand that.
I sense a butt coming.
No. All I'm saying is I understand. And I also understand that Brina would have chosen to be left behind for Pim. The way that I'm assuming you would have chosen as well. I don't have any children that I know of, not counting for the kids on the ship. I don't think I truly can fathom whatever you're feeling in terms of the fight between the woman you love and the child that you need to protect. But if you go to fight Ralavan alone, both of them will lose you, and they might never get to be together again. I'm trying to stop you from destroying the chance at a family. I just found out what it feels like to lose a parent. Don't make this happen again for him. Just give us time. Ralph was a bit much for us. And with no weapons, no armor, with the fucking military police on our ass, there's no chance we're going to be able to fight him then. We're about to find a woman with healing so powerful that anything that happens to Brina will be able to fix it. Arlen doesn't want to fucking kill her. He wants to hurt her by hurting Pim, because he knows that'll hurt her more than anything else. Give us time. Stay and protect the person you love by protecting who she loves. who you both love together. Come on, man. Or just gonna fucking go die. Because let's be honest, Brocc, you're not as strong as me or Brocc or Edanor or even fucking Pim. You can't do this alone. We can't even do it alone.
The thing that you two do not understand is that protecting Brina protects Pim. And I am just asking you to trust me on this. And I am asking you to protect Pim when I can't. Because if something happens to Brina, we could lose Pim. Now I know that she feels responsible for what happened. I feel responsible for what happened. I think we all should feel responsible for what happened. Brina didn't have to be on that ship. She could have been here with us, but we sent her back into the Conquering Host. And look, I could have pretended that Pim and all of us are blameless in some way. But the truth is that I know Pim would feel guilty regardless.
And don't make her feel worse. That's all I'm asking for, is for you to apologize to your daughter.
Apologize to my daughter for what?
For
At this point, I think is when Pim exits her room, slips between your bodies into the room, in between Eddie, Lycus, and Brocc. And she looks at you two, Edanor and Lycus, and says, "Leave. I'll handle this."
Fair enough.
Yes, sir.
And then Nord just spins on out.
Yeah, full on heel spin. And like I was walking out, man, I don't think this is going to end well for Brocc.
Think so either. Clink, you coming?
Clink standing
Yeah.
there the whole time, like.
Please
Yeah.
leave.
As, also, as we like close the door, and then I open the door and go, and Yoma, get out of here too. And she like comes out of like hiding.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just like hanging on the ceiling.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's hilarious. So the door closes behind her. She dispels the clairaudience spell and gets very serious with Brocc. She says, "Listen, Dad. If you're gonna leave and get yourself killed, I can't stop you. And I won't try to. But before you go, you owe me the truth. I know you've been lying to me, both of you. And I need to know who I am and where I come from. This might be my last chance to ask you for the truth. And I need it. So please, stop the lying and tell me what's going on."
Brocc looks at you, Pim, and he holds your gaze for a while. As you can see, he struggles with how to approach what he has to tell you. He looks at you and he says, "You're right. Your mother and I we've had to lie to you. But you have to know that it is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And I never want to lie to you again. You know our family motto.
For truth and treasure.
Yes. That's what we've narrowed it down to, but in its original Gnomish, it is Sibu Pati Malabata Kitavo Labra Pupa Kingo.
You repeat that one?
Wow. Wow.
Exact verbatim.
Shibbity pa poopa.
I'm writing a note on this one.
Okay.
Don't even bother, Ali. What are you doing?
Writing it down.
No, I'm just writing. Gnomish is skibbity doo bopping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jazz.
Gnomish is just
Skibbity-doo.
beep,
Yeah.
beep,
Gnomish
beep,
is
bop.
jazz.
I'm gonna need you to run that back.
Adding.
All right. What does that
Sorry.
mean?
It means, in the end, for family, truth, and treasure. It means that we don't lie to family, and everything we do is for you. Because we are each other's greatest treasure. And he goes to hold your hand. Your Pim, your mother and I, we almost lost you once. You know this. And Pim, of course, you recall the bleaching. It is a fatal condition for gnomes.
I remember. Or I thought I did.
Thought you did? What do you know, Pim?
Just before things got bad on the cipher, Mom said something about being 6 years old when the bleaching happened. I don't understand. I thought I was a baby.
You were significantly older, yes. That is... Brocc kind of chokes up, tears welling in his eyes now. He says, we, all of us, you, me, your mother, we lost Cadrix. And this is the first time where you hear the name. It almost sounds like muffled and scrapey again, Pim, but it starts to come through. The name Cadrix.
Say that name again?
Your older brother, Cadrix.
Brocc had taken Pim's hand before. I think she pulls it back and looks at him with concerning eyes.
I had a brother?
Yes. You did. And Pim, he loved you so much. And you loved him. But he was taken from us. And when he was gone, no matter what your mother and I did, we couldn't stop. We couldn't fill the hole that was left behind. And you began to bleach.
What? You took him away from me. My mind, my memory. You changed my memories.
Yes. Because we were worried that that those memories were killing you, Pim. We had to do something. So I sought out your grandmother. And she communed with a creature not of this world, not of this plane. That creature has been with you, keeping those memories away. But, and he, moves towards you, Pim. You are so much, and he, goes to hold your shoulders. He says, but you are so much stronger now. And you are the best of us. Not just the Knuckles, but all of us, Pim. I know it. I see it. And you're right. I owe you the truth.
What was he like?
He was brilliant. He was a very good big brother. And, well, to be honest, he was sick, Pim, for a long time. A type of illness that we could not heal magically, despite our best efforts. But he never let that slow him down. He was smart and I know he'd be very, very proud of the gnome you've become. And then he...
I want to remember. I want my memories back.
Pim. I want you to feel whole again. But I am worried. What if those memories cause you to bleach again, Pim? I can't bury another child.
Well, I might have to bury my parents, so... Yeah, I want my memories back. And if you can't give them back, then I'll find a way to get them.
Okay. If that's what you want. That's all I ever want for you, Pim, is to be you. And if your memories back is what you want, knowing the risks, then fine. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. Now...
You're not gonna survive this, Dad.
I'm worried. I'm worried that if you lost your mom, that it could happen again anyway. That's why I want to go get her. Because I hope that if I could at least give you some sort of hope that she will be helped, that perhaps it will keep you from bleaching again. That's all.
I don't know.
I truly felt that the best way to protect you was to protect her. Protect all of us.
Yeah. If you go now, this could be the last time we see each other.
Okay. What if I make you a promise that it won't be?
You can't promise that.
I will try to help your mother as best I can. And I won't do it alone. And if this Ralavan proves too much, or at least if I can confirm that Bree is alive, I will not risk my life needlessly, Pim. But if you want me to stay here, I'll stay. I believe, Pim, that you are strong and you have support around you.
I do.
Brina's alone, Pim.
I know. I know. I know.
And look, I know Ralavan is scary, but hey, I was a hero of Histaeria. It's been a while, but maybe it's still in there. Maybe I just... Truth be told, I've been ready to hang back and watch you come into your own. I always hoped that perhaps you would be a hero like me. But you're a pirate, and that's fine too. As long as it's what you want, Pim.
All right. Backhanded compliment aside.
That's not a backhanded compliment.
Hey,
There's some good pirates. Some of my best friends are pirates.
Can
I'll
be
have you know.
heroes. Pirates
Some
can
pirates
be
can
heroes.
be heroes. That's true. But do you want to know the difference between pirates and heroes, Pim?
What?
Heroes leave places better than they found them. And the Ironwood as we leave it now is not better than we arrived, is it?
No. But I like to think that we're not done there. Listen, Dad. I'm mad at you. And I'm mad at Mom. You lied to me. You messed with my mind. And I'm not ready to forgive you for that. If you are gonna go, then go. Just please be reasonable. Don't take on Ralavan alone.
I won't. Believe me, Pim, my objective isn't to go out there and take both your parents from you. I'm going out there because there's someone in our family that needs us. At least one of us. And I know your friends and maybe you have this impression of me as a bad father, and that's fine. I don't care. The truth is, yeah, I'm not a perfect person and I'm not a perfect father. But I love you. And you know that. And you know that no matter how mad, disappointed, anything I get, that will not change. And the fact that you are alive to be mad at me is a fucking win, as far as I'm concerned. So I will live being a disappointment to you if it gives me the reassurance that to know that you are alive and well. And the hardest part about being a dad is knowing that one day our kids grow up and they don't always need us to protect them, and they don't always need us to lie to them to protect them. And today is that day, Pim. This is the day that I've been dreading your entire life, ever since CAD. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
I know you are. Do you know anything about this entity?
A creature from the realm of dreams. He looks at the antennae. It's a moth. If you want answers on how to deal with it, then I suggest you seek out your grandmother. She's able to commune with otherworldly spirits, and she's got a strong connection to the dream. She would be able to help you somehow. And I can take you to her. I'm happy to do so. Or if you go without me, whatever you choose, Pim.
Where is she? Is she still alive? Do you know? Have you communed with her?
I don't know. I hope so. If she is alive, last I heard she was in the Redwoods near Red Hessel. Max's face. I saw Max go.
Yeah, Red Hessel. Yeah, that place.
Things are going great.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very gam.
Fine. Are you going?
He looks at the dagger and the sword, and he says, the dagger's in his hand, and he puts it down. He says, "Yes, but I'll go my way." And he puts the dagger down, and he opens his arms to hug you, inviting you for a hug.
She doesn't do anything.
Okay. He puts his arms down, and he says, "All right. Pim, I'll see you soon."
She,
And-
without saying anything, she leaves the armory, goes back into her room, and shuts the door.
Okay. He just, yeah, like you just go past him through the hall, and he stands on the other side of the door for a moment, and he says, "Your mother and I love you. We'll be waiting in the Ironwood."
I think a couple of seconds pass, and then she opens the door and gives him a really big, tight hug.
Cool. He squeezes you back, Pim. And he says, "You are not the little gnome I remember, Pim. Somewhere in all of this you grew up. And I just... told you already, I'm proud of you. Just... Don't let the world change you, Pim."
Say his name one more time.
Cadrix Thinius Knackle.
Cadrix, Thinius, Knackle. And she'll leave it there.
Okay. You'll hear as Pim, as Brocc walks away, makes his way down the hall, he whispers to Oka to lower. Those of you on the deck, I don't know if any of you are. If you are, you'd see Brocc without weapons, with a lute on his back, clamber up to the railing. Are any of you on the deck?
I'm gonna be on the deck. Yeah.
Yeah, Pim will go up to the deck to send him off to.
Okay. Lycus?
Yeah. I think I'll catch up like a few seconds after, but I'll be there to watch him go.
Okay. He stands up on the railing and he looks to all of you and he says, "Take care of each other. And like I told Pim, Bree and I will be waiting for you in the Ironwood when you get back." And he slings the lute around, does a quick little strum, and leans backwards off of the railing as the ship is kind of lowering down, and he does a little feather fall move and slows his descent as he strums and walks, kind of almost dancing in a very kind of slow ballet.
Can I toss to him like a small bag of supplies and an actual fucking weapon?
Yeah, and yeah.
You gonna throw him a weapon?
Yeah, just like a katana. You have like a dozen.
You know,
Yeah.
he's
It's like
proficient
beam.
with the naginata, actually, as Brocc.
Ew.
No, that was for me.
He's a
Imagine
cocky
gnome and
bastard for leaving without any weapons.
His
He's
loot.
a cocky bastard. He's got his loot, and he's gonna go fight Ralavan with a loot.
Yeah, and then there's Lycus who just throws a bag of supplies and just smokes him.
What if it's
Yeah.
heavy enough where it cancels out the
lands
feather fall?
through
though,
his skull.
right?
The dagger
Well,
just
yeah.
stabs him.
Lycus,
Oh,
roll an
no.
attack roll.
Oh, sorry.
I said he was gonna go back to being a hero. He's not there yet.
He has to have his Iroh like montage.
Yeah, he has to go
Yeah.
have his Iroh montage. That's exactly where Brocc is gonna go now. He's gonna go have his fucking Iroh montage. Okay.
I'm just gonna yell and tell
Don't
him,
mess with old
"I
guys.
pray for you, Brocc."
Please don't.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Too bad.
And as the
Okay.
supplies
Hear
come
you.
out, he does miss a note as he
Praying.
catches the supplies, or if they like fall into him, and he kind of you hear a very muffled or disgruntled, "Oh, thank you."
Sorry, bad at aiming.
Would one of the like letter things, like the paper things that we can write messages on, happen to be in that bag?
Oh, Max thinking ahead.
I would say yes.
I would say that would have been a really smart thing
That's
to have in
that's
that
something
package.
you have to check with your quartermaster.
Captain.
And quartermaster.
Here's the thing.
And, our quartermaster.
It currently exists in let's call it Luna's box, like Schrodinger's box, where it really depends.
Does it exist or
Not
does it not?
same time.
Luna had enough material to make one.
Fair enough.
Luna,
Well, I
roll me
mean,
an
we've
Arcana
got-
check. Arcana or crafting. We'll leave it up to a dice roll.
All right,
I
we'll
think
leave it
we're
up
like-
to the dice.
Because I think right now we only have 3, right?
Hit us.
No, I thought we were
Yeah.
had 4.
One got intercepted by the conquering host.
Yes.
I have one.
And Luna has one.
I have one.
Yeah.
And
And
Edanor has
So
Tim
wait, when
has
you
one, I
write
thought.
on one, does it go to all the other ones? The message
It's
does?
paired.
Oh, it's
They're
paired.
paired, yeah.
Which one is paired with the
Yeah,
Conquering
I-
Host? We got to get rid of that one.
That was
Fine.
one that went with Cia.
That was
The one I gave to see.
Yeah, I think
Okay, okay.
I think that's
It was
me,
yours,
but I'm
Tim.
not-
That's the one. No, yours is
Alright.
comboed with mine.
Oh, that's good.
That's a
What's
really good
your-
one.
That's a really good roll.
If I use Arcana, it's a 35. If I use
Hell
Crafting, it's
yeah.
33.
That is certainly a critical success, my friend. You are able to have the pair of papers in the bag.
Yay.
Papers in the bag.
One of them for us.
One of 'em.
He gets
One
one.
for
yeah.
us, one for him.
We have the other. You just gave
Max,
them
I
both.
tried to sneak that. I tried to sneak that one by you. You took them both.
Well, that was an oversight.
I could just talk to myself.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Cool.
Okay.
You're not getting me this time, David.
Okay, so right, got you on a technicality. Pim,
Yeah.
you have some big lore. You got some
Yeah.
big lore.
Oh my God.
So much
Quick
lore.
check. Well, Pim, are you dying? Are you bleaching? I'll leave it up to you.
I'm good.
Okay,
I'm cool.
I'm cool.
You leave
I'm
it
cool.
up to
I'm staying
me.
okay.
I am so good.
Refreshed. Good night's sleep levels.
Okay. Then I think with all that done, shall we head to bed? Party goes to bed.
Bedtime.
Yeah.
Let's take a rest.
Wait. I'm thinking here. This is above table. I do have the spell Dream Message.
Oh shit.
Maybe I'll save this for another time. Or no, I'll cast it. It'll be something very basic.
Okay. I think you
So-
also have a diary too, if you wanted to.
I do have
Everyone check your
the
character
journal
sheets
as
for all
well.
the stuff you can only do once per long rest.
Check your
Yeah.
triggers.
Do it all. Do it all.
Check your rest triggers. You got any unspent mana? Now's your time to use it. I've been playing a lot of Magic the Gathering.
Yes. I don't have anything, I don't think.
We'll be resetting your resources.
I think I'm gonna use. I'll use the Gosper's journal
Mm-hmm.
on. I think I'll do it on
You
Elda.
pointing fingers at me on Elda.
Elda.
Okay.
Nice,
That's a
nice.
nice. The Gosper's diary. Elda. I'll think about that on break. Not dairy.
And-
Diary. We don't want that whole milk.
Mm. Yeah.
That's whole with a W.
Yes. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
I'll
It has
just
full
cast-
fat content with a P.
Mm,
Whole milk is fat.
Max.
you can already-
That milk is thick with 3 C's.
Oh, she thick.
Damn.
I'll just do a quick dream message. So like a 10-minute cast, but like we're about to go to sleep anyways.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna send a message to Ralvin. Just a basic.
Oh, you're sending a
Bitch
message
made
to
relevant.
Dream message. Okay.
It's not gonna be long. It's just
Indeed.
we're coming to
Intelligence.
find you.
That's good.
Brina better
Taking the
be
hobbits
alive.
to Isengard.
You won't know.
Don't say that.
He's dream
Wait,
messaging.
Brina better be alive. Because hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Dream message sent.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna have to look back at this one. Okay, nice. Okay. We've been going for almost an hour and a half here. Guys, go ahead, do your long rest stuff
Yep.
if that's cool. If that's your plan. I just
Yep.
want to check in. Following day coming up. I think, Lycus, did you still want to interrogate Vass today, or were you going to do that before rest?
I can do that. I was gonna do that after rest because I think he
Okay.
needs a break.
Okay, fair enough. All right, then we will.
A little bit of health so we can knock it down.
Yeah, right, exactly. Okay. Well, in that case, we got a handful of minutes here before break time, guys. Like 11:30 is
Yep.
our normal.
I
break
think Edanor is going to, add some more chapters into his New Testament that he's
time.
working
Okay.
on.
The New Testament of the
Yes.
Book of Oros. Okay.
Yes.
We got the dream
Yes.
message. Pim, you're
The
going to
good
sleep with a lot on
news.
your mind. Lycus, I want to do a scene with Lycus. It's been a minute. I want to give Lycus let's do a little Lycus lore drop. 'Cause I've had something in mind for the lad. Okay, where is my notes though? I wrote it down, didn't I?
Has a brain blast when he is swatting around with the Naginata.
No. I think maybe this is Lycus, are you keeping the Naginata with you?
Yeah. I think I'm trying to keep it on me.
Okay. We'll say this is post rest, right? So this is before you go into your interrogation. Lycus, as you are you got your coat on, and you go to reach for the Naginata. I mean, you're in the twilight range here, right? The light's just kind of leaking through the doors, through the little gaps in the ship that every ship inevitably has. Someone did not brush across the grain properly, as we've recently learned. Light breaking through catches the blade glimmering at you, right? And for a moment, much like a lot of moments, you are suddenly remembering, you're thinking about Terremoto inevitably comes to your mind, right? The conversation with Brocc, this whole theme and concept of fatherhood. And you think back to the things that Terremoto taught you. And there's a moment where you remember, another moment where you remember holding this Naginata, and that was when you were a young pirate, part of Terremoto's crew. You guys out at the village of Enuin, Enuin, where and it was a small village just in the Ronland region of Omeron. So this is very far away, removed from Red Hessel and the big cities and stuff like that. It's a country, so it's a bit more rustic, a bit more independent still, right? And you know that these folks actually do a lot of business with pirates, right? Pirates come and go. So it's one of those towns where they don't help pirates on paper, but they very much help pirates in essence, right? It's a small little fishing town, and you guys would go there to careen your ship, clean your hull, get supplies, that kind of stuff, right? And the memory that comes to your mind is you're sitting on the dock, a young Lycus, I don't know, maybe at this point 14, 15, you've been with the crew a couple of years at least, right? You're sitting next to your friend, a human, Chapa. Right? Chapa, your friend, he's a kid in the village, right? And who cleans the hull, and the two of you are sitting there, legs swinging over the dock, right? Terremoto sitting on a like a crate, nearby, watching the sunset with the two of you. And Chapa looks to you, Lycus, and he says, "So, have you ever seen the green flash? This is the best place to see it. Should be right over there, right on the horizon."
Oh, this will be my first time, I hope.
Oh, okay. Well, don't blink because it's really quick. It happens in no time, and most people don't even see it. But you
Okay.
gotta say right there, right on the horizon, and like Choppa leans up next to you, and he's like pointing the finger, right, right at the edge of the horizon. You see the sun. It's kind of like it's like a half red disc, just like making its way down.
Am I supposed to be staring into the sun? It kind of hurts.
Yep. You don't want to miss it. Keep looking.
Okay, got it.
Don't worry. And Terremoto's in the back, just kind of chuckling to himself as the two kids are doing this. Just further down the dock is Ayabe, black-scaled lizard folk, right? Dressed in the garb, more of a barbarian than anything else, all right? And Ayabe is currently working with the dockmaster. You see there's an exchange of coin happening over there, right? Teramoto hanging out while Ayabe finishes business, right? Making sure that business is done properly. And Lycus, you're staring at the sun, is interrupted by a voice, a kind of nasally voice that calls out over the dock and it says, "Do you know that amongst the Navy there are rumors that Ronlanders fraternize with pirates?" And you see a trio of naval officers walking their way down the dock, approaching Ayabe and the dockmaster. Ayabe looks at him, a yellow eye just drifts onto him, and she says, "New blood, I know." And he looks at her, he goes, "You know no." And he goes, "Ah, I take it then you are the captain." And a voice speaks up, "I'm the captain." You see Teramoto make his way forward. "And Ayabe is right. You must be new. Or you would know better than to set foot on this dock." Teramoto squares up. As he's making his way over, Lycus, he flicks the Naginata over to you. And you boop, catch it. And as he's walking past the dockmaster, he grabs the pen that the dockmaster had in his hand, kind of dumbfounded at what's going on, and he starts twirling the pen in his hand. And Teramoto is a lionkin. Imagine a catfolk, but with a big, heavy, dreadlocked mane, and with a pretty much an armory on his back. Swords, axes, shields, guns, spears, all manner of weaponry being toted around on the back of this massive lion folk as he steps forward towards the naval officer, twirling the pen in his hand. And the officer goes, "And what kind of captain would need to carry so many weapons, eh, boys? What's the matter? You drop them often?" And Teramoto says, "No, it's much more simple. I keep every weapon that I've ever killed a man with." And as the officer goes, "I'm sorry. Is that a threat?" "No, a lesson. Lycus, pay attention." Suddenly, there's a green flash. And at the other side, the two escorts are clutching at their throats, falling to the ground, blood oozing onto the dock, and Teramoto is looming over the officer, the pen point pressed up against the bottom of the chin. And he goes, "Did you catch it?"
Yeah, but I missed the green flash.
"Now, get out of here, and remember, any town that you condemn for doing business with pirates will be protected by pirates." And he gets up off of the officer, who crawls away, panicked. And Ayabe walks up behind Teramoto and goes, "You make trouble. Pirates, that's the job." And he starts weaving the pen into one of his dreadlocks. And I think that right there is what Lycus remembers as we are about to head out for break. So, friends, we're going to take our break here. We are going to be back in about 10. This is a good time for you to take a moment to stretch your legs, get a drink of water, let your dogs out, and
Drink a glass of
obviously
whole
be
milk.
back here. Drink a glass of whole milk. That's what they say. We'll see you in 10. Goodbye.
Bye.
Shh.
Hey, everybody, we're back.
Hello. Hey guys, welcome back. You're here on Stealthy Elf Productions, where we are hopping into the second half of session 60 in our Heroes of Histaeria campaign series, Sandsea Saga. Man, say that fast. Sandsea Saga session 60.
That's fun.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah, good job.
No, thank you. 66 though, we'll see. I probably messed it up by the time we get there. Okay, guys, we are coming back to Lycus just woke up, has armed himself, and I believe we confirmed that the whole crew will be in attendance for the interrogation of Vas Jalul, the first mate of the cipher that Lycus saw fit to kill, heal, and then kidnap.
True. You can do all those things.
Yeah.
Hey, reaction, you're gonna get some shit done. All right. So, party. If you guys want to meet up with each other before you head down, otherwise, I'm fine to say we are just in the brig. Vas sitting on one of the beds, one of the cots. But if you guys want to meet beforehand, discuss strategy.
Yeah.
I mean, like right as we're going in the door, just like, all right, who's bad cop? Who's good cop? Who's mean cop? I mean,
I'm standing there and I actually am holding the brand.
all right.
Okay.
And then there's
Abusive
there's
cop
war
can wait
crime
until the war crime
Let's
cop can wait
just-
until next time.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to replace the insignia on his forehead with something more proper.
insignia on his
Brutal.
forehead?
I thought, yeah, the picture.
Yeah, he had the sun.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Oh, that was
Just in the token?
just some rando token I found. But sure, okay, we can put that.
I know. Well, hey,
It's not a sun.
a
It's a
visual aid you
scales.
gave.
It'll be scales. It's not a
Fair,
sun.
well.
It is scales.
Hey, we're just gonna. It's good. There's gonna be scales on it. There's just gonna be a couple other things too.
So we could do
All right.
we could do there's 4 of us, so we have more opportunity than just good cop, bad cop. We could do good cop, bad cop, neutral cop, and then menacingly looking cop in the corner. Whenever Vas would look at that person, they'll crack their knuckles. You know,
I see.
seem
That's
really
obviously him, right?
Yeah.
menacing.
I was thinking me, yeah. I think I'd be the creepiest corner gnome.
With the
You wanna
light
be
just
menacing? Look,
so. Do we
You're
keep
good?
Vas
Yeah.
strapped?
Sends
Yeah,
shivers.
do we keep strapped on the cot? You know, for part of it, just so we can remind him that we can drop the floor at any point. I mean, we've got lots of options right now.
Sure.
I think
there are
the
3 cells, so we can unleash one of the 2
One at a
or
time
the
and be
other 2
like,
to,
yeah,
to showcase.
Ooh, I like that.
We
Good
tell
idea.
them what's at
course.
random.
Oh my gosh.
Ocean roulette.
Oka's roulette.
The last-
Fast roulette.
I
we,
will.
we let him pick, like the doors, like a door in a game show. We let them pick which one he wants to pull, and then we pull the other one.
Yeah. He doesn't
you
know
let him
which
roll
switch
the
does
dice.
what.
Okay.
You could let him roll a dice for it.
True. I happen to have crafted this overnight.
This
A
loaded
small
dice.
cube with numbers
This
on each
D3.
side.
All right.
Oh yes,
I
that makes
will-
more
I
sense.
will-
Dodecahedron.
Of course, cast Ring of Truth when we're ready for it.
Perfect. I think this is all great planning, but I think the other thing we should really decide is, what are we trying to figure out? I want to know what happened to my dad.
Hero point Lycus.
For focusing on the mission.
Yeah.
Heading
Would
back
make
on
sense.
that.
Not just
That the
torturing.
person who
We're
did the
just talking
kidnapping.
about who's going to look
No.
menacingly.
Note how you
Uh.
can be rewarded for staying on task.
Wow.
Well,
Well, that'll never happen again.
Nope.
I
You got
wanna
your
know what
one.
happened to
That's why it's a
Terra.
hero point.
Okay.
But
Okay. So
a lot
yeah.
of things happened during that dinner. A lot of things I don't really know what happened. I just kind of started going to shit. Maybe he might know more. And I filled him in on like what I saw when I was in the bedroom.
Everything?
I mean, yeah, I go into detail. Also, she branded me. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Anyways, he came in.
Mm.
Oh, you said that you were scared of brands when I brought this one up.
No, not scared. Just not what I want.
Just not my brand.
I see
brand.
friendship breaking. You betrayal.
So yeah,
Yes,
that's
we have
everything.
to find
that I-
out the connection. What is Azafast's connection to the conquering host? What actually happened to Lionheart? If you want to throw in, if he knows anything about that brand on yourself.
Oh no, that's fine. I think this was just a memento. She seems weird like that. But we can
Judging by
ask.
Looks like
the
something.
GM's face, maybe we should look into that a little more. But
We can ask. It's fine.
okay. Well, yeah, I'll get him. I'll get the truth flowing, and I'm ready whenever. I don't. Yeah, you guys take the
Alright.
lead on this one.
Then let's get this started. Out of 10, and I kick the door open. Bass, it's
Bass
time to have
popped
a
up.
talk. Just to remind him of like the first.
Yeah. There's a little bit of PTSD there as he springs awake and starts backing himself up against the wall. He sees the four of you coming in. And he goes, "Yes, and I see you brought your friends this time."
So as Lycus breaks through the door and says that, when he's about to talk, Luna's just gonna shout, You shut your mouth! He's going against the brig, like, speak when
Runs.
spoken to.
Pim runs into the corner and does this.
Maybe we should have picked which position
I
to
was-
take.
I was gonna say roll an intimidation check, but I think they've canceled each other out now.
Okay.
Vast looks between the group. It's like, what is this?
Yeah, that's fair.
Wouldn't you
Vass.
like to know?
And she
I
snaps
would.
she snaps her fingers and casts Ring of Truth. So
You know he's telling the
Will
truth. You would like to know.
so basically he only rolls a deception check if he's trying to lie. He gets a -2 to any lies.
Okay.
And
Pull it up.
each time a creature in the area speaks a true statement, the soft ring of a bell sounds.
Okay.
Nice.
But I do
Vass.
no, I do
if
need
he
a will save. I'm sorry.
passes-
I need a will save right off the bat, actually.
You got it from everybody or just Vass?
I mean, it technically would be everybody.
Everybody who
Right.
may want to lie. So if you want to, if you
Every-
think you want to lie, roll your save now.
It's a will save, right?
I want to see who amongst the party is feeling like lying.
Just in case, you never know.
You never know, right? You
Yeah.
know.
I like
That's
options, man.
Total,
you
that's
want
not
that
good enough.
option. Where the hell is my character?
Looks like I'm not lying today.
Yeah, I mean,
Here's Luna.
I mean, it's still 18, but this is
this is the dice roll. We're back at it again.
We literally went
Okay.
20, 19.
Okay, and you said it's a
The-
will save?
Yes. The DC is 26.
Holy crap, yours is so high.
Didn't
So
make
Pim got a success.
Pim can lie all day,
Pim
every
can
day.
lie.
it.
Oh no, I got the error 400.
Womp womp.
Aw, no.
Oh, looks like you auto fail.
Well, that's a crit fail.
That was
Yeah,
precedent.
You got to take the average.
True,
of the
that was
three
the
rolls.
precedent. That was the precedent. That's the
Um,
precedent.
I think refreshing health.
There we go. Yeah, I refreshed. Did you guys see that, or is it hidden?
It's hidden.
Yeah, hidden.
Yeah.
Um,
You
yeah,
say
I think.
will. Okay. What's your DC?
Okay.
26.
Okay, let me just pull up the spell real quick. Okay.
Hidden to some.
Again? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
You can say he's barely legal.
Yeah, you could. Actually, you would say he's still illegal, Nigel. You guys don't know the number, but it's not legal.
I think we live in different countries, Nigel.
That was not legal around here, man.
Oh my god.
Let's just say, I'm glad it's a hidden roll.
All right. So, did all of you guys fail? Luna, Edanor,
Oh, big
Lycus?
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
There is
yeah.
no crit fail effect, but you are unable to deceive. The bell will not ring if you lie. Will never ring if
Okay.
you lie.
All right, Bass. Let's get down to business. Do you see?
Yes.
And he just points the levers behind him. You see these 3 levers?
Yes.
Pick one.
When he says yes, the bell rings.
Nice.
The bell does ring, yeah.
Ding.
It's true.
Can you let
I
us know
confirm,
when it
alright.
doesn't ring?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah. We'll assume it's ringing.
He will pick the second bell. The second lever.
The second battle.
Edanor, show them what happens when you pull the first lever.
Pull the lever.
The other cell drops open.
Maybe I should be doing this. I don't trust you guys to know which ones are which. Your characters to know.
Did we label these properly?
Yeah. When you say the first one, is that the one from the left or the right?
Right.
Ooh.
We've just gone with 2. In the middle. So is Vast like sitting on the
No,
what
he
you call it?
wasn't.
He was not.
wasn't.
Okay. Which
He
cell
was
is
not.
Vast in again?
He's not in that one that you pulled.
Not in that one. Yeah, let's just establish not in that one. Going forward, we'll say Vass is cell 3.
Cell
okay.
3.
Okay.
Ah.
As that happens, he tries to keep a tough exterior, but he moves his way back to the cots that are hanging from the ceiling, and he positions himself to sit on that.
Good choice. Now let's make more good choices. For example, answering her questions.
We'll
So-
know if you lie. Ding.
Ding.
What is this? You think I would lie? I am an officer of the Azarian Order. I do not lie.
Is there a ding?
Did that ding or not?
It does not ding. Actually, no, it does ding. It does
Oh.
ding.
When he
Sorry,
says, I
my
do
bad. It
not
does
lie?
ding. He says, I do not lie. And it
Okay.
dings.
Well, then this should be easy.
I just have one question for you, and then I believe my less polite acquaintances here have some words for you. Yes, I'm the nice one.
While this is happening, I'm gonna put my brand in like one of the braziers that's at the front of the room.
Get it heating
I'm
up.
practicing some
Just to let it
swings.
Start
The
heating up.
Moonblade.
Pim's just in the corner scowling.
Did you, or Lionheart, or not Lionheart, or Silverheart, kill Terremoto?
He looks at you, Lycus, and a cruel smile crosses his lips. He says, so that's what this is about. Terremoto is alive. But the Admiral and I were the ones that hunted him down and brought him to justice. And then we left him to rot in the Obsidian Sanctuary, where he belongs.
Dings?
Ding.
Lycus gets honestly a weirdly big smile on his face. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's perfect. He'll break out or turn that place on its head in no time. And he just puts his hand on the bar. Vass, thank you for being incapable of finishing the job.
He laughs. He says, "Ha, you think Terremoto would dare raise a hand against our empire? Not while we have her."
And who are you talking of now?
The lizard.
Well, that's a bit disrespectful. She has a name.
Who cares?
Okay.
Ding
ding, ding, ding.
He's talking about my mom.
Oh.
Okay.
Your
so you can-
mother. Oh. Well, you certainly take after her in terms of looks.
I know. I am quite gorgeous. Ding, 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 ding. I do fully.
Ding, 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 ding.
You just have to end everything with ding if it's going to be true.
Dang.
That's fine. If you've been stupid enough to kidnap her and keep him alive, you're lucky that you're on our ship. All right. I got everything I wanted to know. You guys, I believe you had some more ironwood pressing matters to question him about. Now let's try not to be too aggressive, Luna.
He looks at Pim, and then when you say Luna, like flicks over to Luna.
Yeah, there's a swing down of the sword. It's like partial spell strike, so like flame sword coming down, and then just fire goes out.
Yeah.
I told
Heating
you,
up
I'm the
your
nice one.
smoker.
And then he like sits down to like watch the show.
He looks at you, Luna, and he goes, "You are a member of nobility, a child of the Empire. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing consorting with these vagabonds?"
Hunting traitors. What's your connection to the conquering host?
My connection to the conquering host. I have no connection to the conquering host. Ding, ding, ding.
Ooh.
So you mean to tell me you had no idea that Lionheart was going to turn back his order and send the fleet after us?
He says, Lionheart's business is his own. Why he decided to tolerate you on board of the Cypher, I have no idea. But I'm glad he made the decision that he did. It was the first intelligent thing he's done since joining our crew.
Any ding, no ding.
Ding, ding.
And then I'm going to pipe in. Well, would you like to explain how he went into a trance-like state after you happened to leave the area? And then accused us and removed the protection? I watched it happen first place. He was not himself.
Well, he's getting old. I'm not surprised if a man his age has brief moments of lucidity.
No ding?
Ding.
It dinged?
It dinged. I'm going to remind you, players, the spell is good, but it's not your only resource. You don't know what he rolled, right?
Sure.
So if you can still sense motive if you think that maybe
I'm going to sense motive then.
Yeah, I'm not trying to push anything, but
No, I totally forgot about that part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, don't forget that you still have skills.
Yep.
Like you could even try to observe to see Pim, how you think he might have done on his save or something.
Yeah, and I actually have something. Yeah. I have
Or even a
a
recall
skill
knowledge,
feat.
like it's, sure. Okay. Go ahead, dig into those character sheets because right now he's digging it up.
Right. I am going to. I think Edanor at this point feels that he's being coy, so I'm going to look to intimidate him.
Okay.
So, because
Am
I
will
want
saving
to
again?
cause fear.
Fear. I think it's a will save.
Vass is a sturdy guy, right? Like, he's not
That's a will
no
DC?
10,
He's a sergeant. Like he's up there in the ranks, you know.
he's no like 10 HP NPC. Just
Yeah,
making
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, it took a few rounds to take him down, and I did some damage.
You were
I
doing
can bring him
damage.
back in case he gets too hurt.
Right.
You have MP3 just down the hall too, if anything. But
It's true.
I mean, I'm not advocating for you guys to torture prisoners, but if you do,
I mean,
Don't worry, you don't
I got
have
the
to.
background for it.
We'll
my
just do
job
it
is
on
to
our
make
own.
sure you know your options.
So that's a 30.
Nice.
32 intimidate,
That
and it's
I-
a will save, right?
It is a will save.
Okay.
So I guess I'll role play it depending on.
Do you see the result on that?
Of you?
Yeah, my roll just now.
No, I saw.
This
Oh
time
no,
we did
it's
it
question
as
mark, question mark.
Yeah, this time I did it as a hidden function on me. 'Cause last time I did it where I just selected myself, and that's what you saw. So I have to use the hidden roll function.
Well,
that you don't
not just the only one that ever happens to. Nobody else can see
I
you
know.
roll at all.
I have no
Yeah.
idea exactly. Like that's the thing. Like he's
Gotta
cheating
hack.
somehow, right?
Somehow.
That's why he's player 6, right? He went in through the back door of the app and okay.
Okay, real quick. We're trying
alright.
to we're trying to decide if he's lying about what? What was the last thing?
No, we're intimidating him right now.
Yeah.
We're intimidating him. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what Edanor's doing.
Yeah,
Uh,
Edanor, what's the DC for me again?
It is your will DC.
Okay, no, I mean, what's the DC that I have to meet? I got I'll tell you, I got a 31.
Oh, I got a 30. So
Well, yeah, it's against your. Is it against? Oh no, is it against my will DC or is
I
it?
think it's against your will DC.
Okay, against my will DC is a 30. My will DC is a 30.
Gotcha. So
So
then I
you rolled a
met
30?
it.
You met
I
it.
rolled
so
a
yeah,
30.
You have a regular success to
Okay.
intimidate.
So he is frightened for a minute.
Okay. He's frightened. Takes a status penalty to all checks and DCs. Nicely done. Probably should
Yeah.
have
Right.
him first before
We
you had
should
him
have done
save.
that first. Yeah. So, can I, now that he's frightened,
Mhm.
I want to use my lie to me feat, which just lets me use
Okay.
deception instead of perception to perceive if he's lying.
Yeah, go for it.
So I would like this roll to focus on, do I think he succeeded on the will check
Sure.
for my spell?
Yep.
Okay, so I have a plus 18.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And does lie to me, do I have to roll anything against your lie to you, or are you against my will DC again or something?
It is when they are trying to lie to
Okay.
me,
Mhm.
I use the I use the perception DC deception DC instead of perception. So the DC is
On my deception.
on your deception is 28. Right? 10 plus
Sure.
18, 10 plus my modifier.
Let me just pull up the feed because I feel like we're doing this backwards. Hang on. Lie to me.
It's
it
when
makes
you
sense
roll for lying to me.
Okay, I got it. Yeah. Okay. You can use deception to weave trust of anyone if you engage in a conversation with someone trying to lie to you. Use your deception DC if it's higher than your perception DC to determine whether they succeed. This doesn't apply. So yeah, so I have to attempt to lie against you, like you're saying. Okay, cool. Let's see then. Pop. Hidden roll. Okay. I rolled a 38. Or no, deception. Sorry, I rolled a. I rolled a 22.
-1 from frightened. Too.
-1 from frightened. So a 21.
21. That's a failure.
That's a failure. Okay.
28
So,
is the DC.
So I fail to lie to you. All right. You can tell that he is lying, despite
And
the
he's-
dings.
And he's lying about what he just said?
Sure. Whatever it is, you could. Well, it doesn't matter what he just said. You were trying to know if he's safe, so you know
Right.
that he's safe.
Right.
Where
Okay,
am I?
I'll just
in
watch.
my interrogation? Yeah. So he's intimidated. We know that he is saved against the lie to me. What's the next question in the interrogation?
What was that thing that you drank when we were in the bedroom? It seemed to mess you up quite a bit. At least for a moment.
You mean when you ambushed me like a coward?
You mean when I beat you like a bitch? Yes.
No ding.
Ambush coward.
Just kidding.
He says, a simple tonic. I have medical needs. That's all. I don't see why that matters.
Okay, now I want to roll
Ding ding.
or I want to do another deception instead of perception to see if he's lying about that specifically.
Okay. This will be the last one because I'm not going to do this every single statement. So we're going to ride this out for the rest of the conversation, okay?
You would write out the last one? That was a nice roll.
Thank-
Oh no, this would be a better roll.
Okay.
You got this.
Deception. I rolled a 19. Or no, -1. I rolled an 18.
That is a critical failure.
Okay.
Um,
Critical failure. Yeah. So, you know that he is absolutely lying here. That he knows what Lycus is talking about, and that the vial is most certainly not medicine.
right. At that, I will cast message to Lycus, so only Lycus can hear. And I say,
He's lying. He's found a way through the spell.
I think he starts to transform his hand a little bit so that when he clicks on the table, it's his claws doing a little tappy tap.
Mhm.
All right, Vass, I think that sounds like bullshit, and you know it. Luna, can you show him why you're the mean one? And I mean, really show him.
It's
you're
sensitive.
muted.
That's how it's
Yeah,
this is
that's how
so
bad it is.
intense.
It's
We can't air what Nigel's saying.
Still muted.
censored.
It's still
I'm telling you, it's that bad.
We could not afford to edit it.
Live on the spot, just bleep him.
Yeah. Just done.
Try again. Go ahead, Nigel. Nope, still nothing.
Nope. Still nothing.
We'll say
Damn.
the
Sorry, I
silent
forgot. I
is
had it
There
ready.
he is.
Sorry. No, what I was saying is, can I
What
can
I'm
I just
saying
do
is,
just a quick check? Does he look sturdy right now? Does he look like he had a good rest?
is he bloody?
I mean, no, he's bloodied. I mean, because a long rest doesn't automatically heal you to full, right? So
Yeah, it's
he's
like
still
25, I think.
injured. Lycus only healed him enough to be stable. Right? So he's injured.
Does he look bloodied?
Beyond bloodied, yeah.
I
can't
still
do
don't
it,
think
Allie.
I don't think it would like kill him, but yeah.
It's a risk.
You could always non-lethal, right? Unless
Yeah,
you're
just
using
do
a spell or something.
non-lethal.
Not
Just-
when I'm doing.
Oh, don't do that then. Don't do that.
Can we non-lethally drop him out of the ship?
I was thinking I have
Non-lethal
something way
fall
worse
damage.
to do. But
I think, we'll just make him sit a little more comfortably so he has to listen to us. So I'm going to take my brand that is warm, very hot right now, I'd say. Burning, some may say. I'm going to walk over and...
Backs away.
Yeah,
He's
well,
gonna stand on like the far side of the cell. As far
he's
as
going
he
to
can.
stand... I'm going to go in. Take a seat. Take a seat. Don't worry.
He is.
I'm just going to place it down.
You open the door. You
I'm
open the
going
door,
to
right?
open the door. I'm going to go in,
getting
yeah.
it. Do you close the door?
I will close it behind me, yeah.
Okay. He will not sit. He's going to stay standing, but he's going to hold one of the bars like far away from you. And he looks at you and he says, "No, I think I'll stand, thank you."
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we could do it this way too. I'm going to go over by him and take the brand, and I want to loop it through. Does he have like any like chains or rope around him, anything like that, or is it all
No, he's just kind of in
clothing?
Lycus. Yeah, he's in the same clothes that you saw him in earlier. Yeah, like
Sure. Okay.
his dress blues kind of military outfit, but it's been torn up and it's bloodied and stuff like that.
Sure. I mean, you might want this to hold you in place. I'm telling you, Voss. Otherwise, you're going to be hanging on really hard. How about this? I got this nice little, and I'm going to pull out a... I'm going to just force him to sit down.
Okay.
I'll just force him to sit down.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back and forth with like a bunch of contested strength checks.
Right.
He is bloodied, he's hurt, so yeah, you're able to kind of like sit him down on the cot.
Yep. We're going to sit him down, and I am essentially going to invest my only the worthy on the brand. So I'm investing my icon into this, and he will have to use an athletics check to force open. And essentially, it's 8,000 pounds. So he can't move.
Whoa.
I don't think he's going to be able to push 8,000 pounds.
Yes.
As the brand is like pressing against him. And it's hot, isn't it?
It's hot.
Like,
yeah, it's hot.
Yeah. You put that down, Edanor, and he's screaming and cursing at you as he like fights against the brand, and he starts to like hyperventilate through the pain as he just continues to. He's like actively kicking and swinging at you. I'm assuming you're pretty much in control of this, so you'd probably back up and stuff, so you're not going to take damage or anything. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna step back and walk back out of the cell and. Like, all right, now we can pull the lever. He's not going anywhere. Now, Luna, what do you want to do? We have a captive audience that's not going to be as belligerent, I believe.
Luna? Are you muted?
I
Oh, no.
No,
never
he's
mind.
just not talking.
You listen. You need to tell us the truth. I can't control these two on what they're going to do to you if you continue to lie.
He
Ding.
is pushing at he's pushing at the thing. and he looks at you, Luna. He's got, again, like tears of pain kind of welling up in his eyes. His face is like bright red as he's been like struggling against this thing as hard as he can. And he shouts at you, this is... You are a pirate, just like the rest of them. Don't try to pretend you're any different. And he's like pushing against them.
All right. So long rest is con. I just want to make sure how much HP has. It's con times level.
Con times level.
So you gain hit points because your Constitution modifier multiplied by your level. So
Okay,
I
yeah, he's
think
very bloodied. I would say he's probably going to start taking damage from this burn too. Give me a sec here. I'm going to call this 1d6 worth of fire damage. Yeah, okay. He's really hurt. Like smoke is going, like the clothes around him, the smoke has burned through, and all of you smell burning flesh in the room.
he's like on the bench or like the bed part.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's like locked in there. So
Yeah.
We could cool him off with a little air.
yeah, it's starting to smell, you know,
Yeah.
stuffy in here. I'm gonna
Use some
and I'll
fresh
go
air.
pull the lever below him. I'm just about to go pull it. Are you sure there's not something else you want to tell us?
He sees your hand hovering over the lever. Roll intimidation. I'll give you Edanor. You can aid.
Can I help? Yeah.
Yeah, so you can make an aid check using intimidation as well. But Luna, this will come down to you. His DC is down by 1 because he's frightened.
It doesn't matter. My intimidation is 0.
What about? Yeah.
Why
What about
Um,
Edanor
Too bad I
intimidation?
could intimidate him.
Luna support.
Nope. Luna's making the final argument.
Oh my
Yep,
god.
that's fair.
While they're doing that, can I whisper something to Pim?
Yeah.
Hey Pim, how about when this clusterfuck goes through, you try to tell him something that maybe Silverheart, sold him out. Or something. I don't know, something to really get under him. You're the only one here that can lie good enough to make that happen.
You do that.
Okay. Vass is rattling against the chains, like trying to kick off the floor. I mean, the thing is like pinning him to the cot, right? But he's flailing wildly. What's your
wait,
intimidate?
I'm gonna add on to this. So, but just before I do it, and I see that no reaction, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna cast heal on him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna need you alive after what I'm about to do.
Guys are really torturing
And
NPCs.
Heal is gonna do 31. He's healed
Okay.
by.
Okay.
Got it.
Then I'm gonna go for it because this seems like it'd be a fun moment. I'm gonna cast Vision of Death.
Ooh.
He has to roll a will save.
Okay. He's good at these.
But under these conditions,
Yeah, it was a -1. That's going to be. He rolls really well. Like I said, he's good at will saves. That's going to be a 31.
Okay, that's good enough. That's a regular success. I just was nervous it was gonna be a crit success.
Actually, no.
No,
Sorry.
sorry.
My bad. 27. I just realized it accidentally rolled a d12 with it for what? Yeah, because I hit the roll the 2 things. So no, the d20
Yeah,
roll.
it'll be a success. He succeeded the roll, so he's gonna take half damage and it's gonna be frightened 1. But for Vision of Death, you force the target to see a vision of its own death. So I'm gonna put him this is what he's gonna be seeing, right? It's gonna be this empty plane with a reflective surface, almost like watery, and he's gonna be on a cross, and he's going to see Lycus and Lycus's father with the naginata just stabbing him over and over again.
Bonding.
Okay.
Woo! Content warning.
Yeah. Definitely content warning. Okay. All right. Yeah, he flails wildly as the vision sets in, and his eyes naturally kind of lock on Lycus in the real world, even though he's directing this at the Lycus in the dream world. He's looking at you, Lycus, still. Like he just in the haze of it all is able to pick out your face, and he's just yelling at you. He's gonna have his vengeance, that you will get what you deserve, that you are a scoundrel, a terrible person, like all the things, as he's like crying out in pain. Do you pull the lever?
That's all he's doing. Yeah, I'll go to pull the lever. He didn't mention anything else.
He's in pain. He's in severe pain. He's not going to suddenly go, okay, all right, that was enough. Here's the tree. Like, what do you think is going to happen? He's going to continue to cry out in pain. Okay, you pull the lever?
Yes.
Okay, guys, because I'm not okay with us just torturing NPCs. The ass is going to be kicking around so wildly. The cot swings and he will fall off of the cot. He's pinned down to the cot, but if it swings, he still gets an angle. Gravity still counts. He will fall to his death, and that will be this scene.
Okay. Well, that happened.
Torturing NPCs is not going to get rewarded. I'm sorry.
That's fair. That's fair. I thought the brand would cool off after a little bit once you open the thing. But anyways. Well, I don't know if we got any information.
So Vass is dead.
Oh.
The closest to mercy killing he was going to get with this crew, apparently.
That's fair.
Yeah, I guess we don't have enough time to catch him. But oh well.
Yeah.
Well, that
Well,
didn't work how we wanted it to.
Nope, don't feel great about that one.
No, I think maybe
we
should.
didn't learn much on that one. I think we were all too many bad cops.
More ways than one.
Well,
Better luck next time, right?
That's true. I guess we can unload the lever. I'm thinking we need to plan a little bit better next time.
I'm thinking we should use less violence, a little more.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was very scary, very intimidating, but
I think
we know he
Luna
was
and Edanor together might be a far too dangerous of a interrogating crew.
yeah.
Yes. I was just looking to hold him in place, but maybe it was a little extra. Regardless.
Maybe you should say a few words, set his soul to rest.
Well, fine. Even though he did believe in the Pantheon, so we'll give Voss a little
He's a
bit.
devout follower of Azure.
Yes, he was, but
I'm just God, don't worry. I mean,
so, we're not going to give him too much, but may Vass rest his soul, even though he was misguided and essentially went through life as a bit of a villain. And granted, should he have died in this way? Probably not. And that is something that we'll have to reflect on. We hope he finds peace in the next world. And I hope Azure has mercy upon him for his many transgressions. 5 Tazarans. And then I do 5 Ts. Well, we have many mysteries that we have not discovered. Now what, crew? Captain,
Yeah.
what should we
I
be
think-
doing now?
I believe we have a date with the Sanctum, and after that, we're meeting up with some members of the Conquering Host to pick up the rest of our crew.
Well-
So, let's not waste any more time. You guys
Aye,
know what the Sanctum
Captain.
is, right?
Yes, Captain.
I think Luna definitely knows. Luna's been there.
All right, get us there.
You navigate, I'll drive.
She says to Luna.
Edanor
Should I
on the
make
way.
another branding device? You kind of lost your.
Yeah, I'll actually
Him is
release
like-
it as well because it's. I mean, I do think I need one, but I mean, it'll just have to be used. Probably not in interrogations again. You know, it wasn't quite fed to the brand. I guess you could say it's off-brand.
So stupid.
But until next
Um,
time, I
right.
believe.
I'll assist in navigation then. Yeah.
Then party,
heads
we
to the
will
helm.
have you guys. Yeah, we'll have you guys. Oka's will on its way to the Sanctum Metallica, and that right there is where we're going to call our session for today. I think.
All right.
Guys,
All right, sounds good.
thank you for playing. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you've been with us, guys, any parting announcements? Do we have credits this time?
Yeah, we'll run the credits.
Okay. All right, guys. Then, hey, we will see you next week for Unearthed Inheritance, and then the following week after that for the next installment in Sandsea Saga. You guys have a great
On to the
weekend.
Sanctum.
Bye.
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 Shh.